Hi everybody, we are back. Luis with the DeConzini Real Estate Group here in Orange County. And today we are going to talk about something that happens very, very often with sellers, whether it's this market, the previous market, or whether it was 10 years ago. This happens all the time. And the reason we're going to talk about this is because this particular example or this particular item came up yesterday at an appointment that Nina and I went to in Mission Viejo. So what happened is this. Basically, these people are selling, this particular client is selling, they're moving out of state, and they have a limited budget, limited time, husband and wife both work, and one of the things they want to do is they want to sell the property in the next 90 days. So that means get it ready for the market, get it on the market, get it shown, get offers, and close escrow in 90 days. Now, time frame is good, based on what the market is doing at this time, that can be done. And based on this market for that particular neighborhood, the average days on market is 78 days. So that means that we only have 12 days to get the property ready, shown, get offers, get it in escrow, and get it sold. It's very doable, right? But one of the things that sells property is, one, the way the property shows, two, price, and three, is the way the property is marketed. So we want to make sure that property shows at its best, no matter what. It's priced based on where the market is going, and obviously we have to do our job to get the property marketed correctly, to get it shown, get the offers, and get it in escrow and get it sold. So within these 12 days, and based on their budget of $5,000 and their time, one of the things we recommend that they do is very, very simple that any of us can do. We can do it ourselves, so we can hire a professional to do it, or we can hire a handyman to do it. And this is gonna help you show the property a lot better than if you didn't do it. Obviously, if it's a new property, you won't need to do this, but in this case, it's not. It's a 26-year-old property, so we need to do a couple of things. Keep in mind, they've already done a lot of things to the property, but it just, after being in a property for more than 10 years, things have to be updated. So, based on their budget, the time, husband and wife both work, so they don't have a lot of time, but they do have some breaks. So one of the things we recommend that they do is paint. Paint, because the property has some old tones, so now the trend is, white, off-white, light gray, a little bit more modern or contemporary colors. So we recommend they do something similar because they already started doing it in the kitchen. So you might as well continue that throughout the property. That's one. Very inexpensive. They can do it on their own and they can get it done within this time frame. So that's good news. The second thing, deep cleaning. The property, every property needs a deep clean unless you deep clean it often. So deep cleaning. Again, you can do this yourself or you can pay a professional to do it. Somebody that will get in there, put some elbow grease and get it done and get it shown right. Pretty easy to do. And it fits within the budget and it can be done within those 12 days. The last thing we did, or we recommended they do to get it shown, get ready for photos, it's really focus on the curb appeal. This is very important. One is because a lot of people are only going to drive by the property before they actually call us to show it to them, or they call their agent. They're going to drive by. They may even drive by multiple times before they call somebody to make an appointment to go see the property. That is why curb appeal is so important. Not because of what people are doing online and just looking at, but because when people drive by or when we take clients to see properties, we want to make sure it's attractive, it's clean, and it's nice. So 3, curb appeal is within $5,000. It fits right in, and it's also within the 12 days they need to get the property ready so that we can do the staging consultation, the photos, the video, and all of the rest of the marketing that we have to put together. So this is very reasonable, and they still can get the property sold based on this market in 90 days, which is pretty awesome. So all of this is something very simple all of us can do to get a property sold. Not only that, get it sold for more money too. Because this investment most of the time is going to turn out to be between $10,000 to $15,000 more than you will get if you do those things. If you don't do those things, people are automatically going to think that it's going to take $10,000 to $15,000 to get a painted, get the curb appeal where it needs to be, when in reality, it's really not that much. So keep that in mind. Clean it, paint it, and get the curb appeal ready to go, if you can. Otherwise, if you have any other questions on what's better for you in your particular situation, because every situation is different, just give us a ring, send us an email. We would be more than happy to come out, give you a free consultation, and help you through this process. So thanks again. Talk to you soon.